Welcome back, my delicious friends. It's Chris here, and today again we're doing the old school iOS Android combo for y'all. This is Vesper, this is Naru, they are my heroes today. This is the tower load I'm going for, the base 5 at this point. And here are my upgrades, so feel free to copy me if you want to, or do your own thing. We've got Wicked Crossing today, which is not necessarily a really difficult map, but it's difficult to use a lot of stuff. Like, artillery does not get used very effectively. Mage towers have to be used kind of weirdly a little bit further back in the map than you would have liked sometimes, and things definitely get interesting right from the get-go. So we're going to do the normal start here. We're going to go for a quick crossbow. Boom, 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 with a scrap bomb. Then we're going to do another crossbow right here, believe it or not. We're going to also go up to a 4th tier as soon as we possibly can. And I think I'm going to go scrap bomb on this guy as well. And then we're going to focus probably a little bit on the magic here, with maybe some sort of reinforcements or something. We'll see, some sort of barracks guys. But the nice thing about this side is that we can actually hit these guys with both turrets, both crossbow forts. I definitely like that. Now, unfortunately, I'm still used to using my reinforcements as blockers instead of as archers here, so I'll have to watch that a little bit, but it's alright. No big dealio. Vesper needs to block some people for a quick second. Then we got a strong guy coming in, so we got a Cult Abomination right from the get-go. We're gonna... Oh, again, I'm an idiot. We're gonna use this thing. We're just gonna go to the next wave. I'll use... we'll hold off on that. There we go. We got 2 crossbow forts now. Looks good. Alright, we got arrows. It's a little early, but I'm just gonna use them. I'm just going to take him down, get the extra gold for it. And I'm thinking scrap bombs. So I got 1 scrap bomb. We're going to go for a 2nd scrap bomb. You know, if a guy sneaks through, it's not a huge deal. We've got a hero. We've got reinforcements. We can do whatever we want to make sure we're going to take him down. And the nice thing about the reinforcements is, let's say we do end up killing them. Killing the guy that we have. We can move them over. Like, we can move them now. It's ridiculous. It may or may not be worth it in all situations, but it's nice to know that it's at least a possibility. Any which ways, we're going to probably, we're going to use this on the spiders and go to the next wave here. All right, so I went for 1 scrap bomb, and I think, unfortunately, that's where we have to stop for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a quick barracks in the back over here. We're going to go for a barracks over here, block some people in, because we do not want anybody to get into this red circle right here. Not one bit. We're going to go for that mage tower times 2 over here, and that's where it's going to be. So this is the kind of the base loadout here. I do need to go for a little bit more defense back here, and unfortunately it's got to be a crossbow fort again. Artillery is not going to work well against these spiders. There's not enough of them to make the artillery really worth it. So that's why crossbow fort is the answer. Anyways, we're going to go units and send to the next wave. And I think I'm going to go for that crossbow fort before I forget. I don't know which wave these guys come out on, but that allows us to focus a little bit more of our defense on the top here if we want to. Just kind of cool. All right, another Abomination coming out. The Nightmares, you got to be careful with them. Again, it's an achievement to not let them through, but it's not 100% necessity to not let them through. To not let them into this red arrow, or red circle, or red eyeball, or the Overseer's eye, or whatever it is, I don't know. Alright, lots of shots going down on this guy. Alright, we're just going to go big on it. Let's go 4th tier on him. Be careful with these Nightmares. They can kill your units. Naru, bro, getting in on the action here instead of Vesper. What are you doing, bro? He's, like, ready to fight, man. He's like, let me at him, let me at him. Okay, here's these frickin' spiders, bro. Alright, we're going to go ability. Let's go. We got... Flying News coming in here right from the get-go, so we're going to go for another Mage Tower in the back here. We're going to go for the crossbow fort, upgrade a little bit, and we're going to have to watch these guys carefully. We're going to move Vesper to the front so we shoot an arrow at them.
You're still not right.
And that'll teleport them into my units, basically. At least that's the hope. Perfect. 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 Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Micro is important. You will learn this very, very quickly if you're playing this game. If you do not do weird things like send Vesper to the front, you will have a much rougher time than I am. you'll learn that real quick. Anyways, I'm thinking 4th tier crossbow here. We just about got the money. Spam it and ring dong. And we can use our reinforcement arrows guys over here. I don't think it's a big deal to use the blocker guys instead of these shadow archers. Personally, I don't think it matters much which ones you use. They both can do similar things, but these guys give the advantage of being able to maybe hit flying units if you need them to. Okay, anyways, Vesper does not need to be up in the front. We're going to move him to the back. Back-ish. Mid-ish back? Back mid. Oh boy, here's the new enemy, the frickin' Shackler. Medium MR, disables towers at low health. It's interesting because he does have 750, so he's got a lot of it. And he will tank a lot of stuff, let all the units get right around him, and then he'll shackle you up. So if you don't kill him fast enough, he can be a problem. If you kill him really quick, though, he's not a problem at all. If you kill him before the units kind of get around him, or scrap bomb the crap out of his face, you'll have a grand old time. So anyways, we've been building a lot of defense in the front so far, and I have to switch up my strategy, which is unfortunate, but it is a fair way to play the game. We're going to go for another scrap bomb back here. We're going to go for some more magic up here, and the reason why is because eventually you're going to get a new set of people coming out of the middle here. Okay. And we want to make sure we have enough defense at the back here, and it's going to be mostly magic that we need, but we can do other stuff with it too. All right, anyways, I don't know if any guys are coming on the top here. Just move Vesper down here to be safe. All right, so here we go. We got priests coming out. So priests, again, the way to kill them is you got to kill them quick. Kill them before they turn into an abomination. Do mega damage, do group damage, do whatever you got to do. As soon as they're getting close to dying, you got to make sure that they do not let other units get in the way in front of them, because you cannot target properly. And that is obviously quite unfortunate. So if that happens, you got to be ready to use your abilities. Ready to use your abilities, ready to throw people on top of them, ready to do whatever you need to do to make sure they do not turn. Doesn't always work, but as long as it works most of the time, you're going to be happy. All right, we're going to go for a quick ability here. We're going to go to the next wave. Beautiful. All right, even these spiders are getting taken down by this thing. Haha, Naru. Naru! All right, we got another Shackler coming out of the top here. I'm going to go for that Arcane Wizard in the back. Seems silly, but it'll work, trust me. All right, Naru, get to the front here. Stop these flyers from killing me. Got spiders down here as well. Scrap bomb completely and utterly missed. Just a fact of life at this point. So I'm going to move Vesper up to the top here. I'm going to have him take down the Shackler, actually, because the Shackler does have MR, so don't forget about that. Some spiders trying to sneak through the bottom down here. That's kind of ridiculous. What the heck, spiders? Making you use 2 abilities on you? Come on, man. Come on. There's way too many spiders here. Let's go for another barracks, I think. Double dip on this so we can get the scrap bombs to actually do their job. That was unfortunate, though. Didn't want it to happen that way. Anyways, we're ready to go for another. Let's go crossbow. And we're ready. So this is what I was telling you guys about earlier. They're bound nightmares, so they get high armor, and then they turn into a nightmare when defeated. So you got to kill them with some magic, right? So luckily we have some mage towers in the front here, so we can go for a reasonably early thing. Plus the scrap bomb's not bad against them, and then Naru is also a magic attacker, so he can do some extra damage on top of it. They don't have a ridiculous amount of health. You can still take them down pretty easily. But we do have some nightmares coming down over here. We got some priests and some twisted sisters, and they are trying to turn into abominations right now. So we're gonna try to stop that, obviously. Try to stop that. Crossbow, maybe. Nope, didn't stop it. We're gonna get 2 of them. This sucks. Dang. Got 2 frickin' abominations over here. Oh, and they changed on top of it all. And we got a guy over here as well. Let's barracks him. Anyways, this is a rough round right here. Holy crap, everybody on top of each other, man. What a coinka-dank. Alright, Naru can't die. Vesper, we'll let you shoot from a distance. And believe it or not, I'm actually going to do something weird. I'm going to set up the next wave. I'm going to use Naru's ability on these guys because it does true damage. As soon as I get it. And we're going to use the arrows down here. It's going to set us back just a little bit. It's okay. We go for that crossbow up a little higher here. And we're able to manage that unfortunate sequence of events right there. Whew. Hot diggity dog. All right, so I do want a nice Arcane Wizard in the front here just to do some extra damage against these strong units. Just start taking them down. We'll use Shadow Archers to support me a little bit. Use Naru to shoot somewhere, where he can shoot safely. And Vesper is currently doing nothing, so let's make sure that doesn't happen. I'm okay with sending out the next wave early. We're just going to use our abilities right away again, but this is a flying set of units for the most part, which means that if we end up using both of our abilities kind of early on, it's not a big deal, as long as we have enough damage to kill the flying units, which we most definitely should. We most definitely should. All right, we got a Shackler on the bottom down here. We're going to try to block these guys. We're going to upgrade our barrack units just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. I feel like it's probably that time we're going to go for a little more scrap bomb action so we can take grouped guys down, which admittedly have been a reasonable problem here. It's been the priest combo. It's actually been a big deal. Once they turn into abomination, these crossbow forts don't, or ballista outposts don't do as much damage as they were before. All right, let's move Naru to the front. Kill some of these guys. Luckily, we went for a crossbow fort here, so these guys end up not being a big problem. But we do not want to get shackled on our Arcane Wizard here. That would be quite unfortunate. Okay. Good enough for me. And clean up wave 11. And we're caught up now. Sometimes if you have a bad wave, you need a wave to catch up. And it's sad, but it's just a thing. It's okay. Triple scrap bombs. I'll double it up and triple it up. Heck yeah, baby. Scrap bombs up the wazizzle. All right, so we got more guys trying to get inside our red circle here. We're going to try to make sure that that doesn't happen. Oh, he's going to change. Oh, he didn't change. Thank you. Haha. Naru fighting the good fight, too. Let's get him out of there for a little bit. All right, I said I wanted Arcane Wizard. Let's get him. Priest's still alive here, but we got 2 crossbow forts ready to attack him. Boom, 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 boom. Take him down. All right, everybody's really getting to town right now. Really going ham on these peeps. More scrap bombs doing demolition work down here. Love to see it. All right, I'm thinking another Arcane Wizard. We've got 3 priests down here. I'm going to arrows them, and we're going to go to the next wave here. With the scrap bomb combo, feels and looks good. All right, I think I'm going to do another one. Another scrap bomb times 3? 3 scrap bombs again, Chris. That's 9 scrap bombs. Had to do the math there real quick. 3 times 3? 3 squared? 6, 9, 12, 14? Any which way, I think these spiders shouldn't be a problem anymore, now that we have 6 different barracks units. It's really about the time it takes to stall them is the major issue. But they do have a reasonably high attack, 8 to 12. When my guys only have 44 health, I mean, that's 4 attacks. That's not much, bro. All right, Twisted Sister over here. We're going to use Naru's ability. We've got spiders and a Twisted Sister. Let's take them all down. We've got a ridiculous amount of abominations, though. So we're going to use some arrows back here. We're going to hope that we can take down the Twisted Sister more than I want to take down this this guy, because every 100 health does matter here, actually. Twisted Sister is dead. A few more nightmares to take down, and abominations will eventually die, of course. All right. I think I'm going to go for another... you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I think it's a little bit weird, but consistent archer damage is not the end of the world. Consistent, constant archer damage, randomly shooting here and there. If you don't know what to build, it's a way to play. There's a lot of spiders back here. We got to do something about this, bro. Nah, we're good, we're good. All right, consistent archer damage on the top. Probably should have gone a little more mage damage, though, admittedly. Okay, watch these guys. If any of them are about to change, we definitely have to use our ability here. We're hoping for a lucky scrap bomb, though. Some extra scrap bomb action would be quite nice here. They're about to change. We got a lot of stuff here. We're going to use that ability. All right. I think we're going to get a good scrap bomb here, too. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Good scrap bomb. Oh, we changed! No! No! Don't let him change, bro. I'm going archers. I'm going arrows. I'm moving Naru back out of here. I've got no magic over here, so when these guys change, it's a freaking awful. It's, oh my god, another one trying to change over here. Naru, get in the actions. Vesper, get in on that action, bro. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to go next wave, and we're going to use Naru's ability again. We got a lot of money, though. I got to spend it on Final Nails over here and Final Nails over here so I can kill more guys on the bottom. It just got to be done. All right, and the problem is my mage tower, I don't even think I can reach over here. Like, it's just stupid. Alright, we're going to go for another Arcane Wizard in the front. Daru's true damage is quite nice.
Listen to nature.
But I think I got to use it on the back Shackler here. So let's just try this. We'll just use a quick set of arrows there, do a little bit of damage. Shackler gets killed by the Scrap Bomb. That allows us to get a second Arcane Wizard. We got another Shackler coming in down here, but we got so much damage here, it shouldn't be a big deal. Looks good. We're going to use Naru's ability to clean these guys up, and I think that's going to be the end of Wave 15 here without any issues. We've got some money to spend, but I don't know what to spend it on. If I'm going to spend it, Disintegrates maybe? Another Shackler? What the heck? Crit shot him. All right, Naru, move him down here. We made both of our heroes to level 7, which is very exciting, actually, because we get to get some cool stuff here for the next level. Bam! Explode his face off. Melted. Reminds me of, like, that the movie The Fly. If you guys have not seen it, but by the way, this was one of my first ever things that I did on YouTube. I found a movie called The Fly. Okay, it might have been The Fly 2, and I really liked the scene where they melted the guy's face off with the fly acid. So I threw it up on YouTube, saying, because nobody else did before, and I said, fly melts guy's face off. And it got tens of thousands of views right from the get-go. Hundreds of thousands of views within a couple months. And then they shut me down. They're like, no, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to steal movie scenes. So I should have been the movie scene guy, man. It would have been freaking amazing if, like, they allowed me to do that. Oh, I missed out. Anyways, we've got some exciting stuff coming in here. We've got upgrade points. We have Broden, which is a paid hero that we cannot use, but we get the Dwarven Flame Spitter, which is totally a very reasonable tower that we can use in this game, and it's free! So we're going to trade out it against the Tri-Cannon. It's a little more expensive than the Tri-Cannon and definitely requires you to get the abilities. It's like a fact of life, but other which way, this is kind of nice. We get to do Boom and Boom. And upgrade-wise, we get 3 more, which we can spend on... Let's get a teleport. You know, it's just a nice little savior if we need it. And then heroes-wise, Naru gets some stuff too. We'll go for let's go for a double set of fairies here. I like the little magic damage that they give us. And that's it. Next time we're going to be back with Temple Courtyard, which is a reasonably difficult map. But the cool thing is we get the Flame Spitter to actually help ourselves out here. I think we're going to be just fine with him. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, press the like button, subscribe, and of course have a super duper delicious day.